gets through. They got a run down. At home and safe. At home, it's now 7-3.
Hey. Black 455.
Colton, what's the count? 1-1, okay. One ball, one strike.
Hey, we're still looking for turn two. Okay, let's go.
It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike here.
Same time.
7-3 the score. This one is popped up, and what a good play by Benson, who come in, made the routine pop out. So now there are 2 down here in the inning. 2 away.
You entered her, right? You entered her, right?
She entered in the lineup.
7 for 17?
Yeah. Did he enter?
I did.
Okay.
Not either way.
2 down here in the inning now. And now we are back to the top of the lineup, and Anna Lack coming up to the plate now. Lack, first pitch is in there for a called strike. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count. There's a rip, and this one gets into right field. Lack gets her first hit of the ball game. That one goes out to Parson in right field. And now runners on first and second base.
Hey, here we go. Start that to first base.
2 down here in the inning. This one's popped up out towards center field and can't make the catch is Tompkins. 1 run will score. So Martin comes in to score. It is now a 7-4 ball game. Lack is able to advance to third base. Ball taken, 1 ball and no strikes.
Stay through it. Hey, if it's away, hit it away. Let it travel, hit it away.
It is 7-4 now. Seven to 4, it's a 1-1 count.
Let's take here. Let's don't lean and hit, take with our head. Let's take our head and steal.
1-1 the count. Musgraves up to, or make that, Dobbins rather, 2 for 2. Takes the ball a little up high, 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count.
A to C. Hey, ground ball up the middle. Let's go.
There's a fly ball. This one to center field. This one's going, gone! It is a new ball game. It is now a 7-7 ball game on a 3-run blast by Reese Dobbins.
Hey, ball. Wait. Hey, let it light the fire right here. Let's go. Let's light the fire up in the stove. Good.
huge inning for the Lady Tigers in this one. Oh, this one right up the middle, and it hit the pitcher, Musgraves. We'll break away from the camera there. So Cloud is on first base. It's 7-7. We'll be right back. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament presented by Bank of Grandin. So we're going to get a new pitcher now to come on. Alexis Parson is going to be the new pitcher now. So Musgraves will be the new the new pitcher coming in is going to be Alexis Parson. Musgraves, we'll see who they put in right field. Musgraves took a line drive right off the bat of Dixie Cloud. So we'll see who, I believe Musgraves will stay in the ball game. She will go out to right field. So Musgraves will stay in the ball game. Looks like she is okay. That's the good news. Scary moment there for a second.
Hey, follow it up. Hey, line drive and line drive.
7-7 the score. Runner on first base.
Brand new ball game now. Be confident, go to work. Be aggressive. Do what you do. Hey, you're a great player. Be one right here.
Hey, we got two.
Hey, we got two.
So Parker Ernst now coming up to the plate. She led off this inning with a pop out to right field. She'll be facing a new pitcher in Alexis Parson. Dobbins' home run, believe, hit our center field camera of all places. There's the ground ball hit sharply to the shortstop, and a foot race over to second base, and the side is retired, but not before it ends up being a huge inning for the Lady Tigers out of Neelyville. It'll be 6 runs on 6 hits and a couple of errors. We go to the top of inning number 5. Bader, Rayburn, and Musgraves all due up. We are tied at 7. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. So we are back now as we get ready for the top of inning number 5. Devin Gore enters the ball game in the 9th spot for the time being. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and a 1 strike now to Reagan Bader. Bader, she is 1 for 2 here in the ball game. There's a ground ball hit sharply to the shortstop, over to first base in time. So 1 down here in the inning. Thankfully, our center field camera looks to be okay. I appreciate the sentiment there by Coach McAllister. Offered to buy us a primo new camera, but it's working, so we're good. Ground ball, this one to the third base line's foul. No balls and strikes. No balls and 1 strike here. 7-7 the score. And strike, good pitch there by September Pressler. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Rayburn up at the plate now. Rayburn is 0 for 2 back-to-back punch-outs. No balls and 2 strikes here, 1 down. Swing and a miss, a Loftus Land Management strikeout. 2 quick outs here. And now Musgraves coming up to the plate. Took a line drive earlier in this top of the part, or the last inning rather. She is out in right field. Swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. Just after 4 o'clock here, I'm Frankie Castile alongside Tim Hicks. Live coverage of this year's OFC Tournament 3rd place game. In there for a called strike. Good pitch again. No balls and 2 strikes. We are tied at 7 apiece. Musgraves singled back in the 2nd, struck out in the 4th. Pitch on the way, popped up right to the netting. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch number 89 coming up for the senior. Ball just misses downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Pressler now, ready to rock and fire. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, a Loftus Land Management strikeout, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. It took only 10 pitches. It'll be Moss, Barker, and Martin when we come back. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by the Bank of Grandin. So we are back as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. So far in this ball game, September Pressler with 9 strikeouts. Correction, 12 strikeouts in the ball game so far to this point. She has pitched a great ball game. 11 punch-outs for the senior. Now we are back to Callie Moss. She is due up here. First one is a rip out to center field, and Tompkins is able to make the catch out there in center field.
Hey, we'll take that ball, Cal.
It goes F8 on the out. 1 pitch and 1 down here in the inning.
Hey, we'll take them right there. Hard outs, we'll take those. Add a barrel.
Goes F8 on the out. 1 down. 1 pitch and 1 out. Alicia Barker pops this one up. Nearly hit the ambulance there. It did hit the ambulance as it drives by. We are tied at 7 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. An hour and 15 minutes so far. What was that, Shannon? You said extra innings? Is that what you just said?
No runs, so why not?
He says, why not? Popped up right here behind us. Everybody gets out of the way. The trees block that one. It is no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, shoot. Hey, you got it. Hey, aggressive in the zone. Put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Over to first base in time. It is a Loftus Land Management strikeout. 1 down, or make that 2 outs here in the inning. Alicia Barker striking out.
Start it up right here, Maya. Start it up.
I'm getting messages from folks. Tim, can you hear me over there? I'm getting messages from different coaches asking me when we can play baseball tomorrow, just so you know. They're looking at the weather already.
Beat it, beat it.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Chrisman, a throw over to first base in time. 3 up and 3 down. We've got ourselves a great third place game. No runs, no hits, only on 5 pitches. We go to the top of inning number 6. It'll be Tompkins, Whitlow, and Chrisman. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so here we go at top of inning number 6 now. We are in the later innings of this ball game. It is a tie score, 7-7 now. And coming up to the plate for Twin Rivers is the senior Layla Tompkins. She is 1 for 1 so far today, and she takes strike 1. We are off and running here in the top of inning number 6. No balls and 1 strike. This game is flying right along so far. Swing and a miss. It is now no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 the count. Twin Rivers led at one point 7-1. And Neelyville had a monster 6-run inning, capped off with a 3-run homer by Reese Dobbins that ended up hitting our center field camera, believe it or not. I'll have to go back and watch that. Tim's over there getting sick over it, but I got to go back and watch it. He says it still works, all that matters. Up high for a ball, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes, still continuing. Loftus Land Management strikeout. Big time a strikeout. 1 down here in the inning. One down here in the inning. And now Addison Whitlow up to the plate now. Whitlow reaches on an error last inning, or back in the 4th inning rather. She did come around and score. No balls and a strike. 0-1 the count, top of inning number 6. Good third place game, 7-7 tie. The big hit so far was Dobbins' 3-run blast. 1-1 the count. Here is the 1-1 pitch downstairs for a ball. It is 2 balls and 1 strike. Seven score. Swing and a miss, and now the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good pitch by September Pressler. Another Loftus Land Management strikeout. 2 down here in the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts. We are to the top of the lineup. 2 down here in the inning now. Appreciate everybody being respectful on Facebook and YouTube. I know we've had some issues with our stream, but I think Tim, for the most part, has all that fixed. He gives me a thumbs up. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. No matter how things get difficult, Tim continues to look on and continues to make improvements as much as we can. Popped up, this one out of play, this one near the playground. It is no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down in the inning. Chrisman, the senior, looking to get on base and get a 2-out rally started here for the Lady Royals. Pressler 5 2/3 innings, about to throw pitch number 104 in the ball game. No balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 6th inning, 2 down here in the inning. And strike 3 is called. Another Loftus Land Management strikeout. No runs on no hits. We go to the home half of inning number 6. It is still a tie score. It'll be Gore, Lack, and Pressler 9-1-2 when we come back. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so we come back now to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is currently a tie score, 7-7 the score right now, as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th inning. Anybody's ball game now, 7-7. First one, there's a fence right here in front of me. I even ducked on that one. 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and now the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count.
Here we go, now you got a hit.
1-1 the count. Parson rocks and fires, a swing and a miss, and now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Touch it right here, touch it, run.
1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. As Gore strikes out.
Hey, start us up, start us up.
1 down here in the inning, a Loftus Land Management strikeout. We are back to the top of the lineup now. Top of the lineup. This one is a ball taken outside, a 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Here is the 1-0 pitch. This one is in there for a called strike. It is an even count now with 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count to Anna Lack, who is 1 for 3 on the afternoon, also scored a run. There's a fly ball on the 1-1 count. This one's gonna get down for a base hit, and Lack is gonna turn the wheels on. She rounds second, and she will go to third. It is a 1-out triple for the freshman. All the way out to between right and center, and just like that, the go-ahead run is now standing on third base.
Blue, 1-3-3.
That was a big hit there by Anna Lack. Big time hit indeed. So weather permitting, Tim, you and I've got bluff baseball tomorrow. There's a fly ball. This one's gonna get out of play. It is no balls and a 1 strike. I'm not sure if you and I ever quit, do we?
Blue, 1-6-6.
No, we don't. What will happen is we'll get home late tonight, go in early tomorrow, clean the equipment, and get ready to go. No balls and 1 strike. This one right back. Oh, beautiful. And it's going to be out, and the run comes in to score. So Pressler does the job and gets in the run. So now it is an 8-7 ball game with 2 down. Neelyville now leads by a run. Dobbins had a big 3-run homer earlier in the game. She is at 3 for 3. Takes strike 1. Dangerous hitter now at the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a 1-1 count. 2 down in the inning. 2 down. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here is the 1-1 pitch on the way. This one right back to the pitcher. Parson over to first base in time, and the side is retired, but not before Neelyville comes away with 1 run on 1 hit, and nobody left on. Benson, Parson, and Aker coming up as we get ready for the top of the 7th inning. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by the Bank of Grandin. All right, so here we go at top of inning number 7 now. Twin Rivers has 3 outs to work with here. Ivy Benson, a very dangerous hitter to start things off, fouls this one to the screen. It is no balls and 1 strike. The sun angle has changed, so that means that I can go back to our Facebook comments because we've had multiple iPads overheat today, multiple times. But that's all right. It's a lot better than postponing games, that's for sure. Ball 1 taken outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count now. Miss Tish Benson is tuning in. Glad to have you alongside, Miss Benson. Make sure hit that share button for us on social media. I'll tell you why. We're also giving away a gift card coming up later this evening from Academy Sports and Outdoors. It is worth $200. All you've got to do is hit that share button. Let us know where you're watching from, and if you're watching us on YouTube, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. And a strike is called. Hit enough of the plate, 2-2 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is Pressler now. She has had a big day on the mound. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouls it away, stays alive, will do it again. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Benson doubled and scored back in the first inning, tripled in the 4th, a 3-run triple. She's got some power, no doubt about that. They're down a run. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, Moss, over to first base in time. 1 up and 1 down here in the top of inning number 7. 1 away. That's a big out there for Neelyville. 1 down. Alexis Parson coming up to the plate now. A sacrifice bunt in the 4th inning ended up scoring a run. Tracy is watching from Rector. There we go. Brandon Decker watching from Culin. We apologize for the not being able to be interactive the majority of this game because we had some issues, and mainly the issues were on my end with the equipment just because everything was overheating. Now the sun angle is going down. There's a strike, 1 ball and 1 strike, and now we can see everything crystal clear. It is 1 ball and 1 strike here. Top of inning number 7, 1 hour and 33 minutes. This game has been going. Angie watching on Facebook. Thank you, Angie, for hanging in there. I know it was frustrating earlier in this game. Same thing happened yesterday, it seemed like. I would say Tim is napping, but that would be a lie. I think what happened is Shannon probably saboteured us is what he did. Yeah, he's giving me the nod. He thinks he's going to retire coming up. We'll see. We'll talk about it later. We have 1 more game to convince him. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Miss Jessica Newcomb is tuning in. Let's go Lady Tigers, she says. Let us know what team you're going for. Swing and a miss, a Loftus Land Management strikeout. 2 down in the inning, big punch out. It's all up to Katie Aker now. Coming up, we will have our post-game report, as well as our Loftus Lawn Care and Landscaping Player of the Game.
Come on, Katie, let's go! Hey!
2 down, outside pitch is called a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Just got handed the official lineup for the Doniphan Donettes. Looks like no major changes from yesterday. Should be a really good ball game coming up too, but we've been treated to a really good 3rd place game. Started out 7-1 Twin Rivers. Neelyville battled back a 6-run inning, capped off by a 3-run homer by Reese Dobbins. The go-ahead run in the bottom of the 6th inning on a sacrifice bunt by the senior Pressler. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Make sure and hit that share button on social media. It is a 2-1 count. Top of inning number 7. There's a ground ball. This one goes foul down the first base line. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 down in the inning. Katie Aker, an RBI hit back in the first, popped out in the 4th. Amberly Kay says, waiting for the Clearwater game. Miss Kay Shannon tells me to block the kid. No, he didn't say that. I'm just kidding. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. There's a ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Aker continues at this game. The tying run is now on first base. Good at bat by the catcher, and a base hit brings up Reagan Bader to the plate. Bader, a 2 RBI double back in the 3rd inning. She is also grounded out and struck out. Runner on first base, 2 down. Reagan Bader now steps up. We'll see what she can do with 2 down. Pops it up. This one goes out of play. Hit the trees down the first base line, or behind first base rather. It's almost time to bring out the green drink, Whitney. Just saying, I got 2 of them. Just saying. I really do, Tim. I got 2 of them today. No balls and 1 strike. 2 away. Inside, pitch is called a strike. Good location by September Pressler. And now, no balls and 2 strikes. 15 strikeouts for the senior, trying to make it number 16. 0-2 the count. Here it is. 2 away here in the inning. Pops it up. This one could be playable. Moss goes over, and that is the ball game as the Lady Tigers end up taking 3rd place in this ball game. Congratulations to the Lady Tigers as they take 3rd, 1 hour, 38 minutes. And of course, congratulations to the Lady Royals. Man, they played a great ball game. Both teams have played a very good ball game. We're going to keep it here, Tim, because we're going to get the trophy presentations here to both teams. Then we will come back and we'll have our players of the game coming up. It'll be our Loftus Land Care and Landscaping players of the game. Lady Tigers winning it 8-7. Final score. I thought I saw, I think I did see the athletic, there he is. Tim, he's down the first baseline if you can catch him. Joey McAllister is going to present Neelyville with the 3rd place trophy. Good sportsmanship there by the coaches Casey Parson, Daniel Sexton, and Justin Dobbins. Your 2025 3rd place winners belong to the Lady Tigers of Neelyville. So congratulations to Neelyville. OFC is hard to win ball games in this conference, no doubt about it. Congratulations to the Lady Tigers. We're going to come back in just a minute, Tim, and we'll be interviewing a coach, possibly, and our player of the game. Don't go anywhere as we continue live. It is the OFC 3rd place and championship games. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so welcome back in. Our second ball game is about to begin. It is championship time here at Rotary Park in Piedmont between the Doniphan Donettes and the two-seeded Lady Tigers out of Clearwater. Should be a really good matchup here. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube. We are so glad to have you alongside. Make sure and let us know where you're watching from. Coming up in this ball game, we're going to be giving away that gift card courtesy of Academy Sports and Outdoors. It is worth $200, and all you've got to do is hit that share button. Let us know what team you're going for. And, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. Lots going on as we get ready to bring you the championship game. And Clearwater now coming out for their IO. Let's run down our sponsors here. Without our sponsors, we would not be able to be here. We want to say a big shout out to Hillis Family Chiropractic, also Davis Motors, Moss Playplex, Spencer Tire, Elite Trucking Academy, and being brought to you by our good friends at Black River Shooting Supply, Indoor Range, and Caliber Cafe. Also, Vanover Renovations, Westwood Billards, Semo Tech Solutions, Costello's, 67 Towing, and being brought to you by Hester Trucking, our good friends at B&J Fencing, White Sander Funeral Home, Bader Wood Truss, Russian Towing, Auto Repair, and Glass Shop, and being brought to you by Christian Automotive and Tire, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Keith Parker, and being brought to you by the Twin Rivers Booster Club, Mossy Oak Properties, Atomic Solar, also Loftus Land Management, and Loftus Land Care and Landscaping, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, and, of course, our title sponsor of Bank of Grandin, proud supporters of this year's OFC Softball Tournament. In the first game, third place game, it was Neelyville picking up their 16th win of the season. It was a really good ball game. 8-7 was the final score in that matchup. And now we are just moments away from the opening pitch and the opening lineups of this championship game that is also coming up as well. Make sure and hit that share button. Let us know where you're watching from. Two heavyweights about to do battle. This game is going to be really good coming up. So make sure and stick around. Let's go ahead now and talk about these two teams to get you ready for this ball game coming up. Let's start by talking about the Doniphan Donettes. Doniphan coming in the ball game, they are 13-5 here this spring. And you look at the road that they took to get here. They had an opening game on Monday. They took on East Carter, winning that ball game 12-5. And then back here yesterday, a 3-1 win over Neelyville. Very good game in all. These two teams, as Doniphan comes in to the contest, they are averaging about 9 runs a ball game, giving up 4 runs a ball game. You look at the common opponents here that these two teams between Clearwater and Doniphan, they have faced this spring, and a couple of them jump out to me. Number one, each of them took on Kennett earlier this spring. Clearwater got a 1-0 win. Doniphan losing 11-3. Also earlier this season, this spring season that is, Twin Rivers, a common opponent. Clearwater got a 2-run win, 8-6, and they lost to Doniphan 8-2. It kind of gives you an idea. Now, head-to-head matchups here between these two programs. In the last 6 matchups, it has been a 4 consecutive loss streak here by Clearwater. Doniphan winning the last 4 ball games. Matter of fact, the last time Clearwater has beaten Doniphan was back in 2022 by a 1-run game. It was the Swing Pink Tournament. It was a 6-5 game during that ball game. So these two teams, they know each other very, very well. By the way, the Doniphan Donettes, they're being coached by a good friend of ours in Brad Haygood. He is the head coach here of the Clearwater Lady Tiger, I should say the Doniphan Donettes. The assistant coaches are Kara Phillips-Ritchie and Caitlin Taylor are the assistant coaches for the Doniphan Donettes. Now looking at this season, they played each other earlier this season. Clearwater did right here on this field. They played them back on April the 8th, little under a month ago, and Doniphan got a 2-run win, 5-3 over this same team they're going to be facing in just a few moments. Now switching gears, and let's talk about the road that Clearwater has taken to get here. On Monday, they took on the Neelyville Lady Eagles. It was a 15-0 victory on that night. The game lasted 44 minutes. Last night, it was a 2-hour and 18-minute ball game. It was a 15-9 score as Clearwater was able to come away with a massive win to make their way into the finals. And by the way, I was talking to Coach Green, Coach England. We believe, according to them, it has been at least 25 years since Clearwater Lady Tigers has played for an OFC championship. That's how long ago it's been. This team is poised. They are prime and ready to go. Last night, it was Reagan Shear still in the show. Big triple and a big 2-run home run. It was a 4-2 game, and she would go deep to center field and tying the ball game at 4 apiece, and that is when that got Clearwater's offense off and running as Shear was able to get that spark going. Jenna Alcorn, by the way, she was the pitcher last night. She went 4 innings, giving up 7 runs at 6 hits, 5 earned. She walked 6, struck out 3. Clearwater coming in at 22-3, tying the single season record of wins of all time. They win today, and they will have a new school record of most wins in a single season with 23. Clearwater coming in averaging 13 runs a ball game. We have seen that this week in the OFC. They are giving up only 3 runs a ball game. That is your numbers. That is the numbers that we are going over right now. But other than that, we are about ready for the opening lineups and the first pitch. We will have that coming up as we continue. Don't go anywhere. We will take our last break, and when we come back, we will have the championship game between the Lady Tigers and the Donettes of Doniphan. You're watching exclusive coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so now we're about ready to watch the 2 head coaches make their way out, and they will meet with the umpires for this ball game, and then we're going to be off and running here today between these 2 programs. Our ball game is being brought to you by our good friends at Westwood Billiards. They are located at 2207 South Westwood Boulevard in Poplar Bluff. They offer a fun, relaxed atmosphere for pool lovers. Enjoy games like pool, darts, cards, and so much more. Whether you're a casual player or a pro, it is a perfect spot for a great game. You see Coach Green, you see Coach Haygood. They are meeting with the umpires right now. 3 terrific umpires. We'll go over them in just a few moments. Our ball game is also being brought to you by SEMO Tech Solutions. They can fix all phones, HDMI ports, game consoles, anything with an electric board. SEMO Tech Solutions, they've got the expertise to handle any repair with precision and care. Make sure, trust Jaron to deliver fast, reliable, and affordable service every time. It is SEMO Tech Solutions. They've got you covered. 573-778-5917. And by Costello's. They are open for breakfast, lunch, even dinner 7 days a week, offering daily specials on food and drinks. Costello's, they've got great deals for you every day of the week, even offering catering. They are located inside the Holiday Inn. And brought to you by 67 Towing. Trouble on the road? 67 Towing and Roadside Rescue in Silva. They are here to provide quick and dependable help with over 700 tires in stock. It is 67 Towing. They are ready to help you get you rolling again. Available day, nights, and weekends and weekdays. Just help is one call away at 67 Towing. All right, let's go ahead now and get you ready for the opening lineups here this afternoon as we get ready for the first pitch here in just a moment. Doniphan will be the away team. Clearwater, the home team on the scoreboard. Doniphan wearing their black jersey tops, white pants, and of course Clearwater is the home team wearing their white pinstripe with the orange numbering tops and the black jersey pants. All right, your starting lineup looks like this. Leading off for the Doniphan Donettes will be the second baseman, Kenzie Taylor. Batting second at left field, Ava Monahan. Pitching for today, she'll bat third, Kenzie Davis. Batting cleanup at first base, it is Mac Jackson. Batting fifth at third base, Kieran Bond. Also batting sixth, the DP, Audrey Wilson. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Paige Wilson. And batting eighth, she is the catcher today, Paisley Klepzig. And batting ninth at shortstop, it is Carson Haygood. Not batting, playing center field, Delilah Watson, the junior, for the Donettes. Now looking defensively for the Lady Tigers out of Clearwater. In left field, it is Miley Graham. In center field, Jordan Patterson. In right field, Aaliyah Barfield. Going around the horn now. Third base is Georgia Eaton. Shortstop is Gracie Allen. At second base, it is Peyton Hurt. First base, Jenna Alcorn. And behind the plate for this important ball game, Reagan Shear. And that brings us to the pitcher here for the Clearwater Lady Tigers. We are talking about the pitcher here this afternoon. It is Abby Gingery. And we'll see what stuff she's got here early on against the Doniphan Donettes. Clearwater is coming in at 22-3. The Donettes are coming in at 13-5. Here we go. It is time for the championship game. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Tim Hicks. Game time temperature 77 degrees. And here we go. It is 5:15, and we are underway. Ball one taken up high. We are off and running here in this championship game. We are live in Piedmont Rotary Club, or Rotary Park rather. It is the site and the home of the Clearwater Lady Tigers. There's a strike called. Let's introduce you to the umpires here for today. And the umpires for this ever important contest, they include the home plate umpire, Dave Crockett, and the first base umpire. This one's popped up to the second baseman, and Hurt is able to make the catch. One up and one down here in the top of inning number one. So a quick one out here to begin this ball game. It goes F4 on the out. Ava Monahan coming up to the plate. First base umpire is Colton Manning, and the third base umpire here for the ball game, it is Mr. Hosler, Kenny Hosler, as a strike one is called. No balls and one strike. Top of inning number one. Let us know who you're going for here this afternoon. This one up high to the fence. It is one ball and one strike. 1-1 the count now. Just underway in this championship game. Live in Piedmont. High 70s. It's been that way pretty much all day long. 1-1 the count. Here is the next pitch. This one right down at Grand Central Avenue. It is one ball and two strikes. So 1-2 the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get things going here for the Donettes, and a strike 3 called. It is a Loftus Land Management strikeout. Backwards K, 2 down to begin the top part of the first. Kenzie Davis coming up to the plate. She will have the ball here as well as the starting pitcher for the Doniphan Donettes. 2 down, nobody on here in the top of inning number 1. Had some fireworks here offensively in the last game. Pops up, and the first baseman goes over and makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that is the way Coach Green wants to start off, as Alcorn makes the catch at first base. No hits, no runs, and nobody left on. It took only 8 pitches here. We are going to the home half of inning number 1. It is no score as Clearwater comes up to the plate now. It goes F3 on the out 1 punch out in the inning. Great start here for the Lady Tigers. That is the way they wanted to begin this ball game, no doubt about that. Great job indeed on just 8 solid pitches. All right, looking at the offensive lineup for Coach Green, it goes like this. Leading off is the shortstop, Gracie Allen, batting second. Georgia Eaton batting third. The catcher, Reagan Shear, batting cleanup at first base. It is Jenna Alcorn. Batting fifth at second base, Peyton Hurt. Batting sixth at left field, Miley Graham. Batting seventh, the pitcher. It is Abby Gingery. Batting eighth, the DP, Adrian Hewitt. And batting ninth at center field, Jordan Patterson. Not batting, playing right field, Aaliyah Barfield. Now looking defensively for Coach Haygood. Out in left field, it is Ava Monahan. In center field, Delilah Watson. Over in right field, Paige Wilson. Let's go around the infield now. Third base is Kiernan Bond. Big game last night for her. Make that shortstop. It is Carson Haygood. At second base, Kenzie Taylor. Over at first today, Mac Jackson. Behind the plate is Paisley Klepzig. And that means on the mound here for the Doniphan Donettes, they'll give the rock to Kenzie Davis. She is making her 9th start this spring, her 12th appearance. She has pitched 47 innings, 65 hits, 42 runs. 30 of them have been earned. She has walked 10, struck out 31. Earned run average is 4.468. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike. And here we go. It is the bottom of the first inning. So glad to have you alongside for this championship game. Nice crowd on hand. Ground ball right to the second baseman. Right to Taylor. 2 pitches and 1 down here in the first. So 1 away, and that's going to bring up now Georgia Eaton. It goes 4-3 on the out. Eaton now steps in, takes strike 1 right down the middle. One thing about Coach Green, he told me earlier today when Tim and I got here that his team would have the green light to either take the first pitch or swing away. Whatever they felt comfortable. Strike 2, inside pitch. It is no balls and 2 strikes. So glad to have you alongside here this afternoon as we are underway in this championship game. Outside pitch is called a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 67 Towing is a proud supporter of this year's OFC tournament. Here is the 1-2 pitch. This one is popped up to deep left field. This one is going. It's carrying. It's gone. So Georgia Eaton goes deep to left field. It is now a 1-0 ball game. And Clearwater is on the board.
Hey, we got one.
Reagan Shear, she is no stranger to home runs. Hit one last night. It was a 2-run dinger. It was a straightaway to center field. She comes up with nobody on and 1 down here in the bottom of inning number 1. Clearwater get off to a good start. They now lead 1-0. First pitch is taken for a ball up high. It is 1 ball and no strikes. Big crowd here this afternoon watching this ball game on both sides. Lots of fans from Doniphan and Clearwater here today. They are strung out all across the backstop here and in the outfield. 2 balls and no strikes to Reagan Shear, the starting catcher for Clearwater. There's another fly ball to deep center field. This one is carrying, and this one is gone. Back-to-back home runs by the Lady Tigers. So Reagan Shear homers last night and does it again today. It is now a 2-0 ball game. Clearwater, this instant replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. So 2 back-to-back dingers by Georgia Eaton and by Reagan Shear, and now it is a 2-0 ball game. That one goes to center field at 217 and straightaway center. Boy, I tell you what, this is the start Coach Green wanted defensively in the top part of the inning, and now offensively as well. 1 down. It is now a 2-0 game. I got to tell you, though, the way these two teams play, there is a lot of softball remaining in this game. 2-0 the score. Jenna Alcorn, the first baseman, coming up. She pitched last night, and she pitched a beauty as well. Here is the first pitch on the way. This one is downstairs for a ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count now in the bottom of the first inning. 2 home runs in this inning so far by the Lady Tigers has given the momentum and the confidence in this team a huge boost. It is 2 balls and no strikes. Peyton Hurt awaiting on deck. Hurt pitched on Monday, giving up no runs in 3 innings. Strike, good pitch there that time by Kenzie Davis. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Doniphan, they're no stranger to comebacks. They have been here before. This one is popped up. This one along the third base line and gets out of play. Hits the top of the dugout. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our ball game is being brought to you by Davis Motors. Looking for financing options that you can rely on is Davis Motors. They have been here for you for over 25 years, a family-owned business. And folks, you can trust. This one found a way to the screen. When you're making your next purchase, whether you're buying or selling a vehicle, Davis Motors, they make the process easy and hassle-free, located on Southwestwood Boulevard in Poplar Bluff. This one is popped up, and this one gets to the screen, a foul ball. Coach Crockett, the home plate umpire. He'll be the new athletic director and the head basketball coach of Campbell next season. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Just misses inside for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Davis rocks and fires. Fly ball to left field. This one is going to be caught by Monahan. Boy, she does not miss much out there. Good catch by the left fielder. 2 down here in the inning. Clearwater leads 2-0. So Monahan pops out to make that Alcorn rather pops out to Monahan. And now coming up, it is Peyton Hurt, 2 down here in the inning. Second baseman coming up to the plate with 2 down and nobody on. Fly ball to center field. Going back is Watson. This one goes all the way to the fence. And Hurt has a 2-out double as she is able to just stand in and get to second base. It is the third extra base hit of the inning for the Lady Tigers. Miley Graham coming up to the plate now. 2 homers and a double in this inning so far. It is a 2-0 game. Coach Green on third base. This one has popped up as well. Going over is Carson Haygood to make the catch, and the side is retired, but not before the Lady Tigers pick up 2 on 2 back-to-back homers. We go to the top of inning number 2. 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 left on base. It'll be Jackson, Bond, and Watson when we come back. You're watching and listening to exclusive coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament presented by Bank of Grandin. We are back here. It's the 2-0 ball game here for the Lady Tigers of Clearwater as we go to the top of inning number 2. Doniphan now looking to get some runners on after giving up the 2 long balls in the bottom of the first inning. Coming up to the plate now, it is Mac Jackson. So here we go. Second inning of work here by Gingery. 2-0 to score. First pitch is popped up, and going to make a play is Shear and makes the catch near the fence. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the inning. Shear ran out of real estate, able to make an amazing play there behind the plate. It goes F2 on the out, and 1 down. Kieran Bond, who just come back rather from injury yesterday, had a great game defensively and offensively. Takes strike 1 to begin this at bat. It is no balls and 1 strike. No balls and 1 strike. Make sure and hit that share button for us on social media. We're going to give away this gift card coming up later in the ball game. Ground ball. This one's a hard hit ball to the third baseman. It picks it up and fires it. Still, the out is made. Good play by Georgia Eaton there. 2 up and 2 down in the second inning. Coming up to the plate now, Audrey Watson, number 27, the DP. Last out goes 5-3. Watson steps in, swings the first pitch, no balls and a strike. Our ball game is brought to you by Moss Playplex. They are located in Harville. They are your go-to spot for unforgettable events. From kids' birthdays to baby showers, even indoor batting cages popped up along the infield, and the shortstop comes over and makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down on only 5 pitches. It'll be Gingery, Hewitt, and Patterson when we come back. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game is being brought to you by Moss Playplex. Remember, give them a call, 573-609-1250 for all your entertainment needs. Anything from birthdays to baby showers, indoor batting cages, dodgeball, basketball, and so much more. And by Spencer's Tire. Remember that name, Spencer's Tire. Ball one taken inside. It is 1 ball and no strikes. Spencer Tire on Highway 53 in Poplar Bluff. 6 months interest-free financing on complete and reliable auto care with a huge selection of new and used tires, oil changes, state inspections, and roadside assistance. They are open 7 days a week. A name you can trust. It is Spencer's Tire and Auto Repair. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up right here behind us. It'll go right behind me, as a matter of fact. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Go.
Vanover Renovations and Construction, whether it's a kitchen makeover, bathroom remodel, historic restoration, or custom design. Give them a call, 573-718-3109 for a free estimate today. Vanover Renovation and Construction, proudly serving Southeast Missouri. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Kenzie Davis, or make that to Gingery rather, a swing and a miss. It is a Loftus Land Management strikeout, first out of the inning. First out. And now coming up to the plate now is Adrian Hewitt. Hewitt now coming up to the plate, the DP for this contest. 1 down here in the bottom of the 2nd inning, strike 1. Quickly, no balls and 1 strike. Fly ball, this one toward center field. Watson going back to make the catch. And 2 quick outs here in the inning. A great job by Watson as she was able to go back and make the routine catch. 2 down here in the inning. And that brings up Jordan Patterson, the 9-hitter in the lineup. It goes F8 on the out. And now Patterson steps in for the first time, showing bunt. It goes down the third base line. It is foul. No balls and 1 strike. Remember, Hester Trucking, located in Brosley, family owned and operated for 4 generations, available for all dump trucking needs, asphalt, rock, dirt, even haul and spread lime. Call Randy, Jason, Sean, or Devin, 573-328-1160. It is Hester Trucking, a proud supporter. No balls and 2 strikes. Quick 0-2 count here. 2 down in the inning. Patterson, the 9-hitter, fouled away right here in front of us. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 the count here in the bottom of inning number 2. 2-0 at Clearwater. They lead after back-to-back home runs in the first. There is a Loftus Land Management strikeout, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down in the inning. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. It took only 11 pitches. It'll be Wilson, Klepzig, and Haygood. 7, 8, 9 due up in the top of inning number 3. Still 2-0 Clearwater. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game is being brought to you by White Sanders Funeral Home. They are located in Fisk and Culin. They are committed to providing personalized service for all families with compassion, dignity, and respect. Jim and Kathy Sanders are proud to support the OFC Softball Tournament. It is White Sanders Funeral Home and by B&J Fencing. They offer custom commercial, residential, and farm fencing. specific to your fencing needs. 573-718-4796. 2-0 the score. We are in the top of inning number 3 now. This game moving right along. Paige Wilson coming up to the plate, the right fielder. And let's see what she does with the first pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. It is good to be with you here in Piedmont for this championship game between the Lady Tigers and the Donettes of Doniphan. High fastball up high, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count. Doniphan trying to get some base runners here. So far, 6 up, 6 down. There's ball 3 taken up high. 3 balls and no strikes. Clearwater coming in 22-3, tying a score record with most wins in a single season. Strike 1, a good pitch right down the middle. It is 2 balls and 1, or make that 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1. Nicole White says, let's go Tigers. Jody Ann says, let's go Donettes. And swung, she did not hold up. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. She tried to. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Our title sponsor, Bank of Grandin for the OFC, popped up, screen, lets that ball stay in near home plate. It is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Nobody on here in the top of inning number 3. Outside and lost her on ball 4. Doniphan with their first base runner of the night. I told you this game is far from over if one team is used to playing, having runs scored against them and coming back. You're looking at them with the Donettes. Paisley Klepzig, the catcher, coming up to the plate, batting in the 8th spot. Here is the first offering, and a strike is called. It caught enough of the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Coach Brad Haygood, the head coach of the Doniphan Donettes. Tish Benson is tuning in. Glad to have her alongside. Tish, I gotta tell you, I'm already counting it down to next season, being in the gym with you, doing some more ball games. This one is bunted foul. Boy, good job by the third baseman, Georgia Eaton, there to let it roll foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Tish, you'll do the book and I'll do the PA. What do you say? No balls and 2 strikes here. Zella says, let's go Donettes. 0-2 pitch coming, just misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good pitch by Gingery. Good eye by Klepzig. Klepzig, the starting catcher today, in the 8th spot. Runner on first base with nobody down. Here is the 1-2. Popped up, this one towards center field, coming in. Patterson dropped it, and it's going to be a force out. Nothing you can do with that. It's going to end up being a force out. And we're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher as well, it looks like. So coming in as a courtesy runner is Briley Bowles at number 12. Still runner on first base with 1 down here in the inning.
Well, courtesy catcher. Shane, you got that 12 courtesy? Yes, catcher. Yes, sir.
So 1 down here in the inning, popped up along the infield. Allen going back to call everybody off, and she will make the catch for the 2nd out. So quick 2 outs here following the leadoff walk. And now we are back to the top of the lineup now. That one goes F6, 2 down. We are back to Kenzie Taylor, the top of the lineup. She popped out to a second base her first time. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. This one stays along the infield. Eaton over to first base in time. And the side is retired. No hits, one left on base following the walk. It took 13 pitches. It'll be Allen, Eaton, and Shear when we come back. Lady Tigers lead by 2 runs. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game is being brought to you by Hillis Family Chiropractic. They are proudly supporters of this year's OFC tournament, and they are here to help you feel your best. Call today to book your appointments, 573-222-2393. And brought to you by Bader Wood Trust, family owned and operated for 37 years for residential and commercial and all types of wood trusses. It is Bader Wood Trust. Find them on Facebook or call 573-328-4150. First pitch swung on. This one out toward left field, past the third base dugout and out of play. It is no balls and 1 strike here as we are at the top of the lineup now. Grace Allen is 0 for 1. Allen takes pitch number 1 down the third base line, and she pops this one up as well. Monahan goes back, and she will make the catch. Allen now is 0 for 2 in the ball game. A quick one out here in the top, or make that bottom of the third inning. It goes F7 coming up to the plate now. It is Georgia Eaton, a solo home run, her last time. It was out toward left field. Her home run was deep out to left field. It's 2-0-2 down the line. Ball 1 taken, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 down here in the inning. 1 ball and no strikes. Pops this one up. Second baseman Taylor goes back, and she will make the catch. 2 quick outs. Coming up to the plate now, it is Reagan Shear. She also homered back in the first inning. Hers went out to straightaway center. Our center field camera almost got hit last game with a home run. We'll hope Shear doesn't go that direction again. Here's the first pitch taken for a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike now. 2 down in the inning. Gary is tuning in. It says, let's go Doniphan. Glad to have you alongside. Remember, we're giving away the gift card from Academy Sports and Outdoors a little bit later on. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. It is worth $200. And all you got to do is share the video on social media. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure and hit that subscribe button. 2 balls and 1 strike. Gonna try to get to over 60 shares before we give it away. This one's popped up behind us. It is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes here. 2 down in the inning. Still 2-0 Clearwater. Sheer swing and a miss. It is a Loftus Land Management strikeout. Big punch out for the Donettes. 3 up and 3 down in the inning. It took only 9 pitches. We are going to the top of inning number 4. It is still 2-0 Clearwater. You're watching live coverage of the OFC. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game here this afternoon being brought to you by our good friends over at Missouri Farm Bureau. Agent Keith Parker is a proud supporter of the OFC for all your protection needs. Give them a call, 573-785-4629, and secure the coverage that you deserve. And being brought to you by the Twin Rivers Booster Club. Proud to support this year's OFC tournament, and congratulations to the Lady Royals on making it to the final day of the tournament, taking 4th place in this year's OFC tournament. And brought to you by Mossy Oak Properties. They are the area's premier award-winning real estate specialist. Whether you're buying or selling your home or property, give them a call, 573-712. There's a bunt by Ava Monahan, out at first base by about a step. Boy, that is hard to do. Monahan is so quick out of the batter's box. She is out at first, 1 down on 1 pitch. Mossy Oak Properties, 573-712-2252, or go online to Mozark.com for your Grand Slam move today. There is ball 1 taken. 1 ball and no strikes now to Kenzie Davis. Monahan is the first out of the inning. Davis popped up to first base. There's the fly ball. This one may get down for a hit. It will. It goes all the way to the fence, and that'll be a 1-out double by Kenzie Davis, the starting pitcher for the Donettes. Boy, she roped that one out to left field. It was more like left center on a 1-0 count. Good hit there by Kenzie Davis. So the Donettes with their first hit of the ball game. It is a 1-out double. Mac Jackson coming up next. She popped out to Reagan Shear, pops this one up as well. Second baseman going back, and that's Peyton Hurt, and she will make the play. 2 down here in the inning. 2 quick outs here. Kiernan Bond up to the plate. And boy, if you're Doniphan, you don't want to strand the runner on second base. Right now, runs are at a premium. You don't want to strand the runners. This one is right up the middle. What a stop by the shortstop. Over to first base, got her in time. What a play by Allen. It possibly saved a run as well. We go to the bottom of the inning. A runner left on second base, still a 2-0 score. You're watching live coverage. Alcorn, Hurt, and Graham all coming up. This is the OFC Softball Tournament presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so we're back here. It is a 2-0 ball game. Our ball game is being brought to you by our good friends at Atomic Solar. Tired of high energy bills? I know I am. Go solar with Atomic Solar. Professional installations that save you time and money. Give them a call for a free consultation, 573-614-8448. First pitch is roped out to left field down the third baseline. No balls and 1 strike. It is no balls and 1 strike here. I wasn't going to say this live on the air, but I feel like I need to. If I don't, I won't be doing my friendly duty to Tim. This one high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tim, do me a favor, brother. Don't check your cell phone. Don't look at the radar. Just don't look at it. I don't want to be that guy, Tim, but I'll be that guy. Now he's going to stress the rest of the game now. You can thank Shannon for that, by the way. He's going to stress. But sometimes Tim does his best work under stress. Fly ball, this one to left field. Monahan coming in about 2 steps and makes the catch. 1 down here in the inning. Starting to believe that all the rain that we've seen here this week, Tim, is probably Shannon's fault. I'm just saying, he's the bad luck. He's the common denominator.
Let's go, Beach. Steady the ball.
1 down here in the inning. Takes first pitch for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Pamela is watching from Poplar Bluff. She says, let's go Tigers. See, Janet is watching from Rotary Park here in Piedmont. There's a fly ball to right field, and going over to make the catch is Paige Wilson. Got some fans here in Rotary Park also tuning in as well. It goes F9 on the out. Miley Graham coming up to the plate now. She is 0 for 1, 2 down. Pops this one up on the first pitch. Monahan makes a move to her left, and she is able to make the grab. 3 quick outs here in the inning. It has been a really good ball game. Take away the first inning, and it's been a very tightly played ball game. 3 up and 3 down. On just 6 pitches, we go to the top of inning number 5. Watson, Wilson, and Klepzig. When we come back, you're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game is being brought to you by Loftus Land Management. Anything that your land needs, Loftus Land Management, they do it and they do it right. With over 15 years of experience, call today for a free estimate, 573-300-1136, and by Loftus Land Care and Landscaping. If you're looking to upgrade your outdoor space, Loftus Land Care and Landscaping, they've got you covered. Call now for a free estimate, 573-300-1136. And brought to you by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. You find yourself needing a tow, call Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, providing 24/7 towing, emergency recovery, roadside assistance, so much more. Write this number down. It is Barker's by request, 573-785-7811. All right, so we are in the top of inning number 5, and we've got ourselves a pretty good ball game. Only 2-0 now is the score. Clearwater scoring 2 runs early in the first on back-to-back solo home runs, and it's been scoreless by both teams ever since. 1 ball, no strikes. Remember, we're getting deep into this ball game now. There's a fly ball to left field, and going over to make the catch is Miley Graham. 1 down here in the inning. I'll tell you what, both teams are playing just superb defense so far. You gotta like games like this. Paige Wilson coming up to the plate now. Wilson walked her first time. 1 down here in the inning. And there's a ball taken, a 1 ball and no strikes. Remember, the goal is to get to about 65 shares here in this ball game. That's what we want to do before we give away this gift card coming up. There is a strike called. It's now count as even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Right now we're sitting at, about 48 shares here combined. There's a ground ball to the third baseman, eaten over to first base in time. 2 down here in the inning. So 2 quick outs here in the top of inning number 5. Paisley Klepzig is coming up. 5-3 on the out, 2 down. So Klepzig popped into a fielder's choice on the way out to center field. It could have been an error by the center fielder. However, she dropped it and then got the force out. Strike 1 is called. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. It's now no balls and 2 strikes. Wind picking up a little bit here at Rotary Park in Piedmont. Laura's watching from Houston, Texas. Glad to have you alongside. She says, go Tigers. Over to the third baseman for the out. 3 up and 3 down here in the inning. We are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. It took only 8 pitches. It'll be Gingery, Hewitt, and Patterson. Still 2-0. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. Our ball game is being brought to you by Black River Shooting Supplies, Indoor Range, and Caliber Cafe. Stay ready for even hunting season with Black River Shooting Supplies and Indoor Range. From ammo to rifles to practicing in their climate-controlled range, they've got everything that you need to make your hunt successful. And don't forget to grab a burger or daily lunch special as well from the Caliber Cafe, 573-872-4214. And by Elite Trucking Academy. Drive your future forward with Elite Trucking Academy in Poplar Bluff. ETA offers professional CDL training for anyone that is looking to start a new career. Call ETA today, 573-714-9319, or enroll online at etacdl.com. First pitch is taken for a foul ball. There's a ground ball right to the first baseman, Jackson, and steps on the bag. 1 up and 1 down on the 3 unassisted. 1 down here in the inning. Quick out here. And Adrian Hewitt coming up to the plate now. Wind picking up just a little bit here in Piedmont. We're once again watching. We're on radar watch right now. We very much are on radar watch. This one is popped up. This one out toward center field, and the catch is made by Watson. 2 down here in the inning. One ball and no strikes.
Dead ball.
Everything's going to this line. You got to correct that. We can.
And this one fouled away to the screen as well. It is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Inside pitch is a ball.
Hey, 2 outs.
And strike 3 is called. So just like that, 3 up and 3 down. We are going to the top of inning number 6. Still 2-0. You're watching live coverage of this year's OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. We are back, and our ball game is being brought to you by Russian Towing and Auto since 1956. Russian's Towing, they have been your go-to for towing. Russian's now offers auto repairs and glass services. Russian's has you covered whether you need auto repair, diagnostics, and oil change, brakes, or even windshield replacements. It is Russians to the rescue, 573-785-6349. And by Bank of Grandin. Trust the Bank of Grandin for all your banking needs. They are proud supporters of the OFC. Call the Bank of Grandin today, 573-989-3401. There's a base hit. Carson Haygood takes that one for a ride. Out into left field on the first pitch. So there is a leadoff base hit for the Donettes. Haygood is now on first base. Up to the plate now. We are back to the top of the lineup here in Kenzie Taylor. Takes strike 1. So Haygood, she is standing on first base. No balls and a strike. In swing and a miss, no balls and 2 strikes. You're in the top of inning number 6. We're going to give that Academy Sports Card away next half inning, by the way. This game is moving right along. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. It goes underneath. Runners on first and second base. First error of the ball game, and that one was huge. Allen could not come up with it cleanly. Runners on first and second base. Time is called, and Coach Green is going to come out and talk to the pitcher. Runners on first and second base. And the Donettes have something going here in the later innings of this ball game. Our ball game is being brought to you by Hillis Family Chiropractic, Davis Motors, Moss Playplex, Spencer's Tire, also Elite Trucking Academy, and Black River Shooting Supplies, Indoor Range, and Caliber Cafe. And being brought to you by Vanover Renovations and Construction, Westwood Billards, and SEMO Tech Solutions, as well as Costello's. Oh, we've got ourselves a game. By the way, a brand new severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for our friends in Carter County. We are watching that storm very carefully. Bunt is right to the third baseman. Only one play. Great job by Ava Monahan. And that is how you do it. Textbook all the way. It is a sacrifice bunt. And now runners on second and third base with one down here in the inning. Boy, a big time play there by Ava Monahan. One down in the inning. And now 2 runners in scoring position. This game is now heating up. Outside pitch is called a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So Kenzie Davis up to the plate. She doubled back in the 4th. She also popped out to first base as well. Brandy Cunningham, she is watching from Doniphan, says, let's go Donettes. This one fouled away to the screen. It is a 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike. Runners on second and third base. Outside is called a ball. 1 ball and, or make that 2 balls and 1 strike. Tying run is standing on second base. Kenzie Davis represents the go-ahead run. Clearwater has led all the way through in this game. It is a 2-0 score. Big crowd watching us on every platform that we have. Downstairs, it's ball 3, 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here is the pitch, and lost her on ball 4. Bases are loaded. Mac Jackson coming up to the plate now. She is 0 for 2 in this ball game. She is 0 for 2 in today's ball game so far. She is trying to change that now. There's a rip right to the shortstop or second baseman. 1 run comes in. They get the out at first. It is now a 2-1 ball game. Good job by Hurt to make the 1 out. The only out she really could make. It is now 2 down. Doniphan comes away with an RBI. So Jackson does her job. It goes 4-3 on the out. It is 2-1 now, the score. Swing and a foul ball by Kiernan Bond, the senior. Boy, how ironic is this? The senior who just came back from injury has an opportunity to give her team the lead. Here is the 0-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2 is called. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, huge at bat right now, huge. This is a rip, and this one it's gonna hit the glove. 1 run comes in. They're gonna stop the lead runner at third base. It is now a 2-2 game. It is an infield base hit as that was a rocket shot to Alcorn. Runners now on the corners. It is a 2-2 ball game. So Bond delivers. It is a 2-2 score. Strike is called outside part of the plate. We are tied at 2. Audrey Watson coming up. She is 0 for 2 in the game so far. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, and we are going to the bottom of the inning. I told you if there was one team that can make a comeback, it would be these Donettes, and they've done just that. 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left on base. We go to the home half of inning number 6. It is all tied at 2. It'll be Allen, Eaton, and Shear 1, 2, and 3 when we come back. You're watching live coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. So we are back here as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th inning. Kenzie Davis back out there. Grace Allen is coming up to the plate. She is the shortstop. First pitch is in there for a called strike. We are off and running here in the home half of inning number 6. We're about 5 or 6 shares away from getting to our goal of 65 shares. Fly ball to left field. Monahan comes in and makes the catch. We need about 65 shares total before we give away this gift card. We're nearly there. Hopefully we'll be able to give it away here this inning, if not the top of inning number 7. Georgia Eaton 1 for 2. She is homered in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Well over 100 watching us right now on Facebook. Nearly 100 on YouTube. Thank you so much. This one misses up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tell you what, OFC is one of the best conferences around. No doubt about that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball, this one down the first base line, and it's going to get out of play. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think I speak for Tim when I say that we really enjoy being a small part of the OFC. We've covered the basketball games, baseball games, softball games. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside for a ball. Great job there by Davis, trying to get the batter off her rhythm a little bit. Good eye by Eaton, though. Eaton 1 for 2. Home run back in the first inning. There's a fly ball. This one's going to get down for a base hit. So Eaton with her 2nd hit of the ball game. The go-ahead run is standing on first base. Well, folks, this one's turned into what we thought it could be. We thought this one was going to be close, a low-scoring game, and that's what we're getting. A real treat on championship day. Shear with a home run here today. She also homered it last night as well. Connie Taylor saying it is storming in Doniphan right now. Foul ball, this one to the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Reagan Shear homered back in the first inning, struck out in the 3rd. What a ball game on championship night. Shear pops it up. Kenzie Davis got her to chase that pitch, and she popped it up. 2 down in the inning. A great job by Kieran Bond, letting everybody know that she had that ball. 2 down. It goes F5 on the out. Jenna Alcorn 0 for 2. Go-ahead run is standing on first base. The runner takes off, and she is safe at second. It was a strike called, and now the runner's in scoring position. Boy, Eaton takes off and steals at second base. Alcorn batting over 500 this season. She's got a runner in scoring position. There's the fly ball. This one could be playable. Haygood calls everybody off and makes the catch. And the side is retired. We are going to the 7th inning. Oh, what a ball game we've got going. One left on base. We head to the top of inning number 7. It'll be Wilson, Klepzig, and Haygood. When we come back, you're watching exclusive coverage. It is the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by the Bank of Grandin. Here we go. It is top of inning number 7. Wilson coming up to the plate now. What a ball game we've got brewing here. 7th inning time. Now this is what Tim and I have been wanting all along. That's right. We have no dog in the fight. We just want to see a great ball game, and we're seeing that right now. Fly ball to center field. Going back over the head of Patterson. And it's going to be a leadoff double for Paige Wilson. So Wilson doubles on the first pitch. The go-ahead run is now standing on second base. Paisley Klepzig is coming up to the plate now. She is 0 for 2. Klepzig popped out to a fielder's choice and grounded out to third base in the 5th. Showing bunt, and she swings and misses. No balls and a strike. No balls and 1 strike here. We've got a storm right near us, Tim. Here we go again. Showing bunt, she offered again. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. This one right back to the pitcher, and the only play is to first base. 1 down, but it is a productive out as Wilson now gets over to third base. 1 down here in the inning. Haygood singled back in the 6th inning. First pitch, there it is. This one a base hit. The go-ahead run comes in for Doniphan. It is at least a double for Haygood. Haygood comes through again in the clutch. Doniphan has regained the lead for the first time in this game. It is now a 3-2 score. Here is the first offering This one is popped up and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. All right, so we are going to give away the gift card. We'll do that right after this inning. Right after this inning. Or after this half inning, I should say. Hit that share button one last time if you haven't done so already. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. This one popped up and right to the first baseman and tagged. 2 down here in the inning. The runner does advance over to third base. There is 2 down in the inning. And now Monahan coming up to the plate. Boy, Monahan is so dangerous because you never know what she's going to do. She can lay down a bunt with a blink of an eye, and she is lightning quick. Strike is called. Good pitch. Strike 1. In the bottom of the inning, it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Peyton Hurt is going to lead things off in the bottom of the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Big crowd watching this afternoon. Popped up, this one is playable. The catcher Shear goes over to make the catch, and the side is retired, but Doniphan comes away with the go-ahead run on 2 hits and 1 run, 1 left on the bag. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the 7th coming up. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so here we go, bottom of the 7th inning. It is that time. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. And let's see if Clearwater is able to get back in this game. We've got our winner for the gift card as well. Ball 1 is taken. 1 ball and no strikes. Kimberly Russell is the winner of our gift card of $200. Kimberly Russell. Believe it said on her Facebook Poplar Bluff, but I'll double check that. And we will send you a message following this ball game. Obviously, we have to get out of the rain first. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Up high for a ball. It is now 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3-1 the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. And the tying run is now on first base. The tying run. The tying run has drew the leadoff walk. And now Miley Graham coming up to the plate. Miley Graham is 0 for 2. There's a rip, and this one goes to center field for a base hit. The tying run is now on second base. Boy, Graham got a hit at the right time. Abby Gingery comes up. She's 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded out to third base. Or correction, it was a grounded out to first base rather. Clearwater trying to get something going. They're showing bunt. The runner goes to third base, over to first in time. Boy, great job there by Gregory, or Gingery rather, I'm sorry. One down here in the inning. Runners on second and third. This one is popped up out to center field. It drops in. We are tied and out at third. Out at third base, but we are tied at 3.
Hey, bring it back right here. Let's go, Jordan. On the ground, kid. Keep that head down now. Check that ball all the way.
So Graham is out at third base. 2 down in the inning, but Clearwater has tied this game. The winning run's on second. There's a strike called. No balls and a strike. Oh, baby, we are tied at 3. Bunt, this one is popped up and it goes foul. Jordan Patterson. You know, we made a joke earlier about extra innings.
Good thought.
It is no balls and 2 strikes. The winning run is on second base. Here is the pitch on the way. This one is popped up along the infield, and we are going 2 extra innings. We are all tied up at 3. Don't go anywhere. Great ball game, great championship game. We'll be right back. You're watching live coverage of the OFC Softball Tournament. It is presented by Bank of Grandin. All right, so we are back. We have made the decision that we're not gonna pull the feed. They're gonna help us out here at Clearwater. They're gonna help us make sure that Tim stays dry. He's got the most important equipment. I can put my stuff up. I may catch a cold. It's all right though. We're not gonna pull this feed, folks. Way too much of an important ball game we've got going on right now. We are in the top of inning number 8. We are not going to pull. We're going to stay here. If it rains on us, it does. This one is popped up. This one is going to get out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Appreciate the fine folks at Clearwater trying to do everything they can to keep us dry. The rain is starting to fall. Ground ball hit to the shortstop, over to first base in time. One down here in the inning. 1 ball and no strikes. Or make that 1 down, rather. The rain is starting to pick up a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to do everything we can, folks, to stay on the air. That's what we're trying to make sure that we're able to do. We're going to do everything in our power. I can promise you that. Strike is called. 1 ball and 1 strike. What I'm going to do is we're going to stay with you on Facebook, on YouTube as long as we can. What I am going to do, though, well, I was going to try to do that, but I can't do that. I was going to pull my laptop, but I can't do that because if I pull the laptop, then I will be we'll keep the laptop going for right now. We'll have to keep the laptop going or try to keep the laptop going. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. I can't see any comments, but that's okay. We're still going to roll with it. There's a ground ball, this one in the infield. Shortstop throws and got her at first base. What a throw. Allen with a huge throw. 2 down in the inning. Crowd here giving us an umbrella. Boy, we really appreciate it. Trying to keep some of this equipment dry. We're going to try to keep some of this equipment dry here and call the game with an umbrella. How about that, Tim? We're going to do everything we can to stay on the air. It is 1 ball and no strikes. Maybe. 1 ball and no strikes. Boy, I tell you what, Tim, we are well loved here. No doubt about it. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. This one gets away. 3 balls and no strikes. The main thing is just to keep that computer dry, and there we go. Turn that power off so that way nothing happens. Appreciate you guys very, very much, by the way, doing this. 3 balls and no strikes. Hey, the admin here at Clearwater, top notch all the way, folks. Top notch. It is ball 4, runners on first base now with 2 down in the inning. We're going to try to cover up some of the equipment here. Oh, well, there it goes. They're going to call the game, I believe, for Lightning. Okay, so what we're going to do is they're going to call the game. Is that what they're doing? Or not calling it? We're going to suspend it, right?
I think it'll be a 30-minute.
Okay, so we're going to have a rain delay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to keep it rolling, and I'm going to try to move positions underneath the canopy. That's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to move. We'll do that right now, folks. All right, so we are back here. Are we good, Tim? All right, so we've just been told that the game is going to be suspended tonight, and they are looking at playing tomorrow afternoon, either at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that being said, the game tonight is going to be suspended, 3-3 tie. They'll pick it up on Friday afternoon as long as weather permits. It'll be bottom of the top of the 8th inning, 2 down with the runner on first base. That was the call just made to us. Now, that being said, I do need to reiterate something real quick. Tomorrow, that was what I was afraid of. We, as in Tim and I, will not be able to be here tomorrow for that last inning. We've got other obligations that we have to fulfill. So we do apologize to both teams, both Clearwater and Doniphan. Was a great game all the way around. So we do appreciate the fans as well as the admin here from Clearwater for allowing us to be here with this game. We were told that the game is going to be suspended tonight, and we will play again. They'll finish this game hopefully tomorrow sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the live feed. We've got to get our stuff cleaned up. It's